Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Failing is Not an Option, where we are all things marriage and family therapy. But tonight, just I just want to take a few minutes to discuss a topic that sometimes we all don't, take the time to acknowledge, and it's test trauma, and it's real. It's definitely real, and one of the things that I've been talking with a lot of you about this last week, because I know the scores came back this week and we've had not a lot of people that missed it, but it was enough that missed it that it truly, truly like impacted them, whether if it was your fifth time, sixth time, first time, however many times that it was that you did miss this exam. I'm stripping the word fail. I can't do that word. I failed. It just reinforces sometimes the negative feelings that come with that term. So I'm stripping it away. I'm taking it away from each and every one of you. I think I've talked about this before, where I said I do not want to see those posts that are saying I failed it, I missed it 20 points, 30 points this many times, I failed it this many times. It increases other people's anxiety when you make those posts. I understand we do want to like say, I missed it again. And I understand that. I don't want to take that away from anybody, but I am asking that when you get your scores back and you miss the exam this time around, I am asking, please message me. Do not put it in a group. Do not post it in a group. Post after post of failing and failing and failing. It increases everyone's anxiety. It does something to a lot of people internally. I spoke to a lot of people about it. I spoke to a lot of our first timers that are going to be upcoming and taking this exam. And when they see those posts, it really does a lot to them. I get it. I know. I am asking, please message me if need be. I know we want to be there to support each other when we do miss the exam. If you are going to make a post about missing the exam, we need to change these words that we are using. You're a resilient test taker. You are not a failure. So we need to take away from you saying I failed. I am a resilient test taker, or just strip it away all in all. I am asking, please be respectful to everybody in the group when it comes to getting your scores back, because this exam is a part of you until you pass it. I hate to always say that, but it is true. I hate that this exam takes away from so many different people. It does so much and just drains the energy of so many people, and I hate it. I detest it. I can't stand it. So in 2026, I am asking God, I am praying, I have been speaking to Him so much about this. The fear that we are having in 2026 when it comes to taking the MFT National Exam. But one of the things that I do want us to be able to talk about is test trauma that comes with this. I do not want us running away from testing trauma, because it is real, it exists. And if it is real and that it exists, we need to be acknowledging it. So one of the things that we do need to be looking at is, what does test trauma looks like? Right? What does it come with? We have this emotional, we have the cognitive symptoms that come with this. And this is some of the same information that I put in a group this week, and it drawed a lot of discussion from each and every one of the ones that missed it this round, and also the people that passed it. So I appreciate that. It means so much to me. But sometimes when we've missed it even the first time, and then it's those second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth time, your anxiety becomes so intense that it can cause you to panic, right? We get those moments where it's like, I know this material, but I can't get what this is right now. It comes with a part of the trauma that has occurred due to the many times that you have taken this exam. I'm going to fail again is one of the main things that comes with it, and I am trying my best. I've worked with so many different people this week. I am going to strip that way of thinking if it is the last thing that I am going to do. You are good enough. You have made it this far in life because you were good enough to get you here. The hopelessness that you have, the fear that you may have of judgment, afraid to tell someone that you missed it again, that you did not pass again, it's there. I get it. It is evident. Acknowledge it. You have your scores. You see the score. It didn't get you across the finish line. We have to accept it. And it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. So our physiological symptoms, that is that rapid heart rate that we might have, the sweating, and even the nausea. Like I'm talking to somebody and I'm just like, it's your anxiety. Like if you're nauseous, like that's your anxiety that's coming with you studying for this exam, because your nervous system is aware that you've been here before, you've experienced this before multiple times, and here it is again. We're having all of these thoughts, we're having all of these feelings that's going to come with it. Your fight, flight, or freeze response, it is going to happen, it's going to occur. So when that happens, I want you to acknowledge it. I have anxiety. This rapid heart rate that I am feeling right now, this nausea that I have, is the anxiety. So what am I going to do about it? Instead of just trying to ignore it, instead of trying to like repress it, I want you to acknowledge it. The more and more you try to run away from some of these, patterns that you are seeing, it's just chasing you. It's following you. Turn around and face it. And when you face it, you are going to acknowledge that it is occurring. You're going to now see it front on, and this is what I am going to do. I have to make some changes. You sit down and you're ready to get ready to study, and that heart rate is coming, or even when you're ready to sit down and you're taking this actual exam and your heart is racing and you feel as though it's like you're in a crowd of people and everybody's conversation is just mixing in with yours. You have got to get your nervous system regulated before you click begin. Do not click begin and your nervous system is dysregulated. It's not going to work. Silence those conversations. Silence all of those thoughts that you are having. Calm your heart rate down. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Your behavior patterns, the overstudying. I have told so many different people, stop studying. You have it. You got it. You need to figure out what you are doing that is causing you to continue to keep you stuck in the same pattern. Delaying the exam. I've spoken to a lot of people this week where they're saying that I'm not taking it anymore. I can't keep doing it anymore. That's a behavior pattern. That's your anxiety talking to you. That's that test trauma that has come with it. If this is the field that you belong in, you cannot quit. If this is your calling, you cannot quit. If you know that if every morning that you wake up that being a therapist is the best thing that has ever happened to you, then you cannot quit. That's your anxiety speaking to you. That's that test and trauma that is trying to grab hold of you. You cannot quit. Face it. Stop running away from it. All of that is you trying to run away from it. Don't run away from it. Acknowledge it. Accept it. I know it sounds hard. Accept it. You missed it by 1 point. Accept it. You missed it by 2. Accept it. What are you going to do now? Now, here is the thing. This is for my resilient test takers, and it's hard. I cannot say that I know what that feels like because I haven't been there. But one of the things that I always tell each and every one of you is that, and it may not even matter to you when I say this, but I am being so honest with each and every one of you when I tell you, when I hear you reach out to me that you missed it again, I grieve with you. When I hear that I missed it by 1 point and you are in tears, internally, I'm crying right with you. It hurts me to see that you are going through this again and again and again. I am probably closer to each and every one of you some way, somehow, from you even watching my videos, from you sending me a message, from anything that is like your encouraging words, your phrases or whatever. It keeps me very close to each and every one of you. And each and every one of you matter to me. And I tell this to a lot of people when I'm meeting with them. I always tell them, You think I want to be doing this? You think I would be doing this? When I started this mission, and I am going to say this, on January 13th, it will mark 1 year of me passing the MFT National Exam. It has been a year since I have been on this mission designed by God. And I am here now. I am deep in this now. I'm not going anywhere. I did not bring you all this far just to let you all go, because God said the exact same thing. I am not bringing you this far just to leave you right now. You have resilient. I have reached out to each and every one of you, but I have also asked, when are you thinking about taking it again? And every time you all tell me, I'm thinking about this time, I'm thinking about that time, that shows me that this is where you belong and you are willing to continue to fight. But sometimes there are the people that are like, this is what I'm stuck on. This is what I'm struggling with. This is what I am continuing to do. Some of the times, and this is what I have learned from each and every one of you, that second guessing is your worst enemy. I've talked to so many different people this week that it comes down to you finding the best answer, but then changing the best answer. And why are we doing that, right? It is your anxiety that is causing to spike, and you need to start to pay attention to that. Is this the right answer, or is this my anxiety telling me that this is the right answer versus what I have already chosen? Over trusting that second guessing voice is your worst enemy. Kick it out. Get rid of it. It cannot hold space within your mind anymore. In 2026, I am asking the second guessing enemy to leave your mental space. That fear that you are going to feel again, I don't want it. I want you out of that headspace, because your confidence is definitely has got to be higher than that fear of you failing once again. I have said this once, I've said it multiple times. Your first answers are most likely going to be your correct answers. Get out of your head, get out of your way, and take that first answer that is telling you, I'm right over here. Stop looking at that fluff. That family dog ain't got nothing to do with what that question is asking you, because you don't see dogs for therapy. You are a family therapist. Stop looking at those answers that sound so stupid. You already know it's stupid. Leave it alone. Once you strike it out, let it go. Don't go back no more. This is real. You have to acknowledge it. And once you acknowledge it, things are going to look so much more easier for you. It's like a weight that is going to be lifted off of your shoulders. I talked about my theory on second guessing in the group. And I had a lot of people that kind of like, I agree with you, Carrie. And this second guessing, just like I said, it is your worst enemy. In 2026, I want to second guessing out of your mental space. One of the things that I have definitely learned that since I've been working with people is that we self-sabotage ourselves. And I've talked about this with so many different people when I'm just like, we can be so good to ourselves. We can treat ourselves so nicely, buy nice things for ourselves, treat ourselves so nicely. So why are we the first person to be so critical of ourselves, self-sabotage ourselves when it's like, it's down a stretch? Why do we do that to ourselves? That second guessing is like, I know for a fact that this is the best answer right here, standing right here in front of me. But I am definitely going to tell myself, there's no way that you found this best answer. That voice that is telling you that's that self-sabotaging mental space that is trying to attack you. Don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. I rebuke those self-sabotaging thoughts. I rebuke those self-sabotaging thoughts in the name of Jesus. We are getting rid of it in 2026. There's no way I got this answer right. I'm getting too many answers right. this can't be the best answer. You are so afraid that the right answer is the wrong answer that you are going to listen to your second guessing voice over the voice that says, I am here, I have made it, I know this information, I know that this is the best answer, and this is the one that I'm choosing. That second guessing is going to break you. And I am here to strip that second guessing voice if it is the last thing that I do in 2026. I rebuke that second guessing. I am rebuking those self-sabotaging thoughts. I am rebuking that anxiety that seems to have a hold on each and every one of you. And I am asking God to give you peace, to give you clarity, to give you understanding, give you that reassurance, to give you calm when you feel overwhelming. In 2026, no fear. Anxiety is a part of every human being. I'm not saying anxiety is bad, but it becomes distressing when those thoughts start to creep in and it is deterring you from the information that you already know is in fact the correct information. In 2026, no fear. We are accepting that we missed it in January of 2026, and we are still going to be crossing finish lines in 2026. God did not put me on this path to meet each and every one of you to just leave you right where you are. I'm not going anywhere. I am right here. And if I've said it once, I said it multiple times. If any of you need any help, you need any support, I am here for you. Leave me a message, leave me a comment, leave me an email, and I will respond to you. In 2026, we are on a new wavelength. No fear, good anxiety. We don't want the distressing kind. We are stripping ourselves of the second guessing, the self-sabotaging thoughts in 2026. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening.